Hello, my name is Keen, and today the topic for me is habits. How can you make or break habits? This is one that I think everybody thinks they have figured out, and then they quickly realize when they try to break habits or make new ones, they can only break it for a short amount of time, or make a new habit for a short amount of time. Like, it's February 12th, I think, right now. My New Year's resolution was to drink more water. Maybe subconsciously I do drink more water than I did before, but I don't drink an amount that is like the goal for most people, or the best case of intake, I guess. I smoke weed daily. I was supposed to stop in like November. Sometimes it's not daily though. Sometimes I stop for a week or 3 weeks or a month, and then I go right back, and then I'm like, okay, I'll just have one. I'll just smoke one joint. And that's not the case then. I smoke 2 in the one day, and then tomorrow is the exact same. But how do we make or break these habits? What's even the point? Do we try to break these habits because we care so much about the habits that everybody else has, or because we see somebody on social media and we think, okay, they have everything together, they don't drink, they don't smoke, they work out every day? You have to think about the life that you want. Do my habits align with the life I want? A lot of the time, the answer to that question is no. My habits don't align with what I want. Do you need to be some perfect version of yourself to be the person that you want to be? Is the person that you want to be perfect? If so, maybe you need to settle for less for a while. Maybe just focus on daily things like, washing up after yourself, or, cleaning your room. Maybe don't smoke that cigarette. Maybe leave it till 7, maybe 8 p.m. Maybe it's 6 p.m. right now and you're watching this and you're thinking, I want to have a cigarette or I want to hit my vape. Maybe wait an hour and then see in an hour what your answer is. A lot of the times our habits don't even actually help us. Even in the moment, we don't get what we want from the thing. We just do it because we're used to doing it now, and because it's comfortable. I keep hearing the same sayings over and over again. They're being used on social medias. Like, my favorite, and the one that stuck with me the most, is that your mind would rather choose a familiar hell over an unfamiliar heaven. Do you agree with that? Does that pertain to you? Is that your situation? Do you like the hell that you're in? You have to really ask yourself that question. Is it just a familiar hell? Are my goals unfamiliar? And is the reason that I'm scared to achieve my goals, the reason I'm afraid to get on stage and sing or tell jokes or set up a camera or a phone and talk to it, because it's unfamiliar to me? And maybe there's something scary about that. Why is it scary? Ask yourself that. And when you achieve these goals, will you be happy? Or is it that you need to achieve these goals to the extent where the validation that you get from them is overwhelming? Are your goals and achieving those goals good enough to make you feel good about yourself? Is that the real problem? Is the real problem accepting yourself? Because you don't accept yourself if you are mulling over your problems every day and thinking about your habits every day and being so obsessed with your future to the point where you can't eat or sleep if you haven't achieved these goals, or you haven't put something into the world that is in some way leading you down the path to achieving your goals. In a lot of ways, our habits make us. You are what you eat. You are what you consume. Are you a consumer or are you a creator? You can be a consumer and a creator. You can consume media and, fashion and music, and then you can form an opinion on that. And you can form an opinion on that to the point where that opinion helps you formulate your own ideas and become your own new self. Or you can keep sitting in your bedroom. You can lie in bed and you can think about these things. And you can think about the things that I've said here. And they might even be thoughts that you've already provoked in your own mind.
Yeah. I don't know, but maybe don't get as much.
Can you control your thoughts? Everybody says control your thoughts. The thing is, you can't control your thoughts. For a lot of people, you can't. I can't. Not unless I'm achieving my goals. Not unless I'm out there doing what I need to do. In that case, then I'm not controlling my thoughts. Or maybe you won't be able to control your thoughts until you're being an honest person that works hard. Why isn't a 9 to 5 good for you? Why isn't it good enough? Why don't you want a job unless it's your dream position? Why do you want to be in the place that you dream of most without being in hell? You know? Why can't you just hate life for a minute? Is that scary? Hating life for a minute, absolutely despising it. It is scary. Nobody wants to hate life for a while. I think nature is a good way. It's a good thing to look at and really think about and apply to your own situation. Look at the tree behind me. It's stripped of all of its beauty. It's down to its bare bones. Its bark is fading. The branches that are left on it are pointy and would hurt to touch. Is that like you?
See the police up this way, ready?
Sorry?
See the police up this way?
No.
I'm seeing the police out there on the way back down. See the police cars. What the fuck's going down?
I don't either.
No, I'm just saying, no, I'm seeing 3 police cars there.
police are looking for him. Anyway. Is that you? It must be after him. But is that you? Right now? Are you stripped of your glory? Maybe not in other people's eyes. Maybe you're ripped. Maybe you're rich. Or for your age, you're doing well with money. Maybe you're going great academically. Maybe people in school think that you're doing the best out of everyone else. But maybe you know that that's not the case. Maybe whatever thing that's going good for you is going good for you because it always does. That's one of the things in your life that just checks out. And that it's fine. And you don't have to worry about it too much. But you're worrying about the thing that you don't have in check.
Yeah. Cold, isn't it?
Yeah. Did your man ask you about the guards as well? Oh man, she did not hear me somehow. She struck up conversation with me. And then oh. Well anyway. There's so many people walking down here. Oh. Anyway, back to my point. Your glory in the things that you succeed in naturally and the things that you succeed in throughout your life, the accolades you have, whether that be in trophy form or just random successes like achieving being confident enough to have a good social interaction or sit in front of a camera and just talk and believe that somebody else cares about what you have to say. Believe that you aren't as bad as you say you are. That's an accolade. That's an achievement. Not everyone can do it. It's an achievement. But I mean glory as in maybe you don't feel good looking right now, you don't have that confidence right now, or you don't have that academic success now when it matters. Maybe you're like me, or you don't care about skill, you know? Maybe what you need is to go outside and sit on a bench like this and just look. Right? Can I flip this? I can't. Maybe this is what you need. Is it? Do you think